Now you mentioned Floyd's undefeated record, and then you mentioned Ali's just history of just being an icon and whatnot. But now we got to ask you, Keith, you were undefeated for 15 years in your career before Pacquiao, man. Now, would you admit that you had a part to play in that whole new generation defining on undefeated fighters? Would you say that you had a part to play in that?
No. At the end of the day, I took the best fights that I could. Look at the resume. You know, I was the first one to fight Sean Porter and Danny Garcia back to back. You know, there's a lot of times I could have put filler fights in, different things. Some of the fights I didn't like were just the fights that were given to me at that time. I couldn't make better fights. The better fights and the better fighters weren't stepping in the ring at that time. You know, boxing is a very complicated sport. We're not football. We're not basketball. We're not soccer. We're not hockey. There's nothing on the regiment where oh, it's this team. Then we're going to Seattle. Then we're going to Washington. Then we're going to go, Golden State Warriors. That's not how it works. So it's a very complicated sport. You can only make one play at a time, one move at a time. It's like the slowest game of chess ever. At the end of the day, I do the best that I can do, that when I am an active fighter, that I bring some really exciting fights into the welterweight division. I think I've done it in the past, and I know I'm capable of doing it in the future.